here for the 4th time. I first came to visit Nyaka in 2008. I've come on this trip this time with my husband. We came to celebrate our 35th anniversary and his retirement. And I very much wanted to share all parts of Uganda with my husband, the wildlife, the culture, the arts, and most especially Nyaka.
We are rising up for our children's sake.
Nyaka started in 2001. The school opened in 2003, and the VIPs we had in P1 at the time now have graduated. They have jobs, they have children. The whole world is open for you when you walk in that gate, and we will prepare you to become world citizens. That requires hard work, it requires determination, and it requires resilience. God gives you different talents. Please use them as you can. Success is not 3 PhDs. Success is not going to Harvard. Success is not wearing a suit and a tie. You, as an individual, will have to determine what success means to you.
How has physics changed the way you see the world?
We cannot do anything if we can't see. We have eyes, but eyes cannot work without light. So if you are in the darkness, everything we have, you have money, you have your house, but how do you get to know that this is my home?
16 years ago, got asked to start a firm to work with a family that had significant resources that they wanted to deploy in the world for positive social change for many different reasons. And one of the interests at the time was education, particularly education that focused on girls.
Any girl with a view about the computer lab, yes.
The reasons why I like ICT due to the digitalized world nowadays, it helps me to maybe design like a card that I can maybe send to somebody, maybe making a report.
These are some of the clothes that have already been made. These are the new learners that are studying. Some of them have just come this year, so they are going to be taught by these good teachers.
I had met Jackson through a friend. He was still working full-time at Michigan State University as a fundraiser and working at night to help build Nyaka.
I was born and raised here, so I knew her as a child. And she has taken care of a young man who has now become a doctor. Wow. Oina myaka engahe hati?
Ndokujamanya.
Emyaka tokujimanya. Kabanzire ngo yakire nkigana 10.
Tumanye igana mukaga.
Igana na mukaga.
Iyo turi kubarandanga muntu yewe.
The group started in 2007, and there are over 90 grandmothers.
What they have accomplished was the goal of starting Grandmothers Group. They have raised children, they have learned the skill, and now they have earned a living to meet their basic needs. Our program within Nyaka is focused on getting them to meet basic needs. Once they graduate from meeting basic needs, they can then go to the bank, borrow money, and be as rich as they want, including driving the cars once they get to the markets. I also emphasize that for us as an organization, to be able to teach a grandmother to put letters in the design. This is Mountain Lakes High School, located in New Jersey, who ordered 250 baskets, and we taught grandmothers how to put the logo.
Yo muamukake ntaka jitandikire nkampinga ngo two kurya nturya no two kuguza ntatubone habo kuba nkantine okuno basa naho kuhinga hatabonekire namani go kugira ngo mpinga hango ntabibasize mwe nukabani yo muntu wa hasi okora otunabona nabona two kurya zikabe mbabazi
nkabanda turo mujejonjo rubajurumo nkagenda ko nabanyami buri nyekiro nahurira enju yakaka nyowe najantine no rubari ubwo imisimari niyo enju niyo yabagera shuma imisimari yarakatuka mu biti nahurira ikinombe cyayitera hasi nagurukamo n'abana banje.
Nyaka kuyayijire bagira ngo barenda handwork akatare kaboneka nankoraga enkwanzi urukwanzi rwo 15 urukwanzi rumwe hatushanga naguza enkwanzi 200 naguza enkwanzi 500 nabutwa esente nazibona kuza kunyesigisa kugira ngo bakwata miliyoni 8 asa ngunzigabire ba mukaka urankanyine sete ziri nyingi abana bayega kabaye nawe nyina kaporoti kambuga kino kunabire kabweyine kandi miliyombeka nabona sente nayombeka kambuga
bagira ngo umgenu hatiya twaza kurajyamo okwombekera batarebasa akaruru kankwata muri ba mukaka bampa yamazingure ukadi yari kubi tayinenze bayija barambura akazu kanje bakareba ngumanya nguno mubwira nabona enzu yayemerera.
I think we all need to know that people care about us. I think we all need to be moved in our spirits. And I think we all have a lot to learn. And if we stay in our places of comfort and we don't take risks and we don't travel and meet other people and really experience another culture, I think we are missing out on a huge part of life. So it's my gift to be here for the 4th time. My heart is so full, my eyes are full of tears. They are not sad tears, they are really tears of joy to see how much has been accomplished and to see that I am part of something bigger than me.
My heart is overflowing seeing all of you. I admire you so much and what you've had to do and what you have accomplished. It's absolutely amazing. Inviting me to come here the first time has totally changed my life. I have been given so much by coming here. It's just been an amazing experience for me. It's made me see the world in a different perspective, and it is because of the love that you have and that you've shown your grandchildren.
I'm nurse here. We work here 3 nurses. One is Winifred, she's dispensing. Another one is Macklin, she's off duty. So here what we do, there are several activities we carry out here. And in this room where we are, it is a consultation room. you found a patient seated here. We see many diagnoses. According to the way patient presents, it's a way that we handle that patient. And any case that we cannot handle, we have a visiting doctor who comes like twice in a week. You can enter and see what we do in the dental room. So those are the equipments that he uses.
And does he see children and adults?
Both, yes, including the community. Yes.
And they do surgery also?
Sorry?
Surgery?
Yeah, a few procedures.
Pulling teeth?
Yes, yeah, he does. So we pick vaccines from Kambuga Hospital.
Yeah.
Because we are not using the fridge, and this is the area where we improvise. But originally the tent was there for isolation during COVID-19.
Yes.
That's when they put this tent. But because the space is small, we improvise the tent for immunization. Yes, yes.
And normally, are there 2 nurses on duty?
Three nurses. Yeah. Family planning is done from this side. This is an instrument for sterilization, autoclave.
Yeah.
So we offer all the methods except permanent method.
Okay.
Pills, implanon, everything we offer family planning. Yes. So we have also immunization.
Yes.
From that side in the tent.
Do you offer a program for family planning for men?
Yeah, now it is use of condom. Yes.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can handle.
Yes. Others we refer them for vasectomy.
I am Twachire Christine, a case manager at Kambuga Healing Center, working with sexual and gender-based violence department. Kambuga Healing Center was the first to start, and it registers very many survivors according to other healing centers.
There's more here than at other places?
Yes, yes.
Why?
Because it was the first.
Because they reported more.
It was the first to be found. So people are aware of it mostly.
I understand from somebody that there's one group of perpetrators, I'm not going to use the perpetrators, but they've actually become advocates for you.
Oh, the Boda Boda.
The Boda Boda were partially part of the perpetrators, but now they've become advocates.
No, at first they were good perpetrators, Boda Bodas. But when Nyaka intervened and trained Boda Bodas, they are now good
champions.
Yes, exactly.
That's such a big turnaround.
Big change.
Yeah, there is a very big change around.
How many patients come in here per day, per week?
Per day, there are like 3, 4 around there. Then per week, about 7. Yeah, estimately 7. 7 per week. So per month, like 20, if there are many, 20, around 20.
And once they're here and you give them support, do they have to go back home to where the abuse happened?
Yeah, we give some services to comfort them.
Okay.
So when they come here, we welcome them as counselors. We give them privacy because they are mostly stigmatized.
Yeah.
You get. So they are hidden here for some minutes to comfort themselves. Then we make them through what procedures are we going to take to get their services here. So we escort them to the laboratory to know their status, blood checkup. From there, we take them for medical examination. Then from there, we counsel them officially. So they come and go when they are relieved.
And what about the reporting and the legal process? So if I came to you and I had been abused, sexually abused, and I tell you, and I do the lab and the medical exam, then if I want to report my abuse.
Okay. We've now used the M&E, monetary and evaluation system. So when I happen to get a survivor, I report through M&E system. So I report to my bosses. They come to know what has taken place here at Kambuga, or at Nyamirama, or Kihihi, or Katate Healing Centers, or Kebison Healing Center in Rukungiri. So we are 5 healing centers around here.
And I would say the changes every time I come here are so moving to see.
So we started our business last year on 2nd May. So we are around 9 months old. From the time we started now, over 9 months, we have made a very big progress. We have opened a total of 563 accounts.
And those are separate from the granny accounts?
Yeah, they are separate. They are different accounts. So 563 so far accounts opened. So we have disbursed also a number of loans, 322 loans out of the 563. 322 have taken loans, and the amount totaling up to 455 million. That is in dollars, it is around $120,000. So that is the money that has been disbursed in this period of 9 months. And they have paid back also, because the payment is monthly. Yeah. They have paid back around 170 million. That's around $44,000 has been paid back.
And what's the percentage of women taking loans versus men?
I think men are beating women in terms of taking loans. I think it is around 60% for men and then around 40% for women. Yeah. So we also have some few groups, around 10 groups. So because we give individuals, we also give groups. So we are also trying to look for some institutions like schools, some organizations around, or companies. So that we can. But for now, we only have individuals and then a few groups, around 10 groups.
The act of giving, whether it's of your time, of your heart, of your hard-earned money, of your brain, of your social connections, is very meaningful, and it makes me a stronger person when I feel that I have purpose in my life. So I think there are many ways to be helpful to Nyaka. There's being a donor through charitable giving, there's helping the microfinance project, there's being an advocate about education and about community-led, community-driven development. I think one of the things that I love so much about Nyaka is that there's something for everyone here. If you love children, we're working with children. If you are concerned about women and girls, there are many programs here that are championing women's and girls' rights, their right to education, their right to safety. If you are someone that's interested in building economic development capabilities so people have livelihoods and have pathways out of poverty, that is part of Nyaka's mission. And there's also healthcare issues that are being assisted through Nyaka's program. It's truly a holistic program. It's one thing to hear that. It's one thing to read that. It's another thing to come and feel it and see it and be part of the community. And I've never been in a community that made me feel as loved as Nyaka.